Mara had spent months sending resumes, attending interviews, and waiting for a door to open. Each morning she prayed with hope, and each evening she looked at her empty inbox with a quiet ache. Friends told her to be patient, but patience felt easy to say and hard to live. One Sunday after worship, an older woman named Lydia noticed Mara's tired face and asked if she was all right. Mara smiled politely and then confessed, "I am trying to trust God, but I keep wondering why He is late." Lydia took her Bible and opened it to the words, "At the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Then she said, "God is never late. He is shaping both the gift and the one who will receive it." Mara went home with those words in her heart. The next week she did something different. Instead of spending every hour anxious over the result, she spent part of each day serving at a local shelter, helping children with homework and sorting donations. She was not wasting time, she was learning faith in the waiting. As the weeks passed, Mara still applied for jobs. She still prayed. But her peace began to grow. She noticed that the waiting had softened her pride, deepened her compassion, and taught her to depend on God instead of her own urgency. Then one afternoon, a call came from a nonprofit organization that had seen her resume months before. They needed someone with her exact skills, and they needed her immediately. The position was better than the one she had first imagined, and it opened a path for service as well as work. When Mara hung up the phone, she knelt beside her bed and wept with gratitude. She realized that God had not been ignoring her. He had been preparing her, guiding her, and arranging every detail in wisdom. That evening she returned to Lydia and said, "I finally understand. Waiting was not abandonment. It was training my heart to trust." Lydia smiled and replied, "The Lord is good to those who wait for Him." Lesson: trusting God's timing means waiting with faith, serving faithfully, and believing that His delays are never His denials.